Hi everyone, and welcome back to Road to Chess Grandmaster. Today, I'm back, and I will be showing you another opening. This opening is the Italian, and I know that all of you would know the Italian, which is e4, knight f3, and then bishop c4. But today I'm going to show the follow-up, and this follow-up is going to be really fun to play, but trust me. If you have, or if you are, a really low rated person, I would not recommend this because I don't think that many people of your level would be playing the top moves in this position for black. Okay? So I would recommend if you're around a 1,000 or plus in your rating, you play it. It's gonna get you many more points, really solid, and it does have a brilliant move in it. Okay, let's get started. This opening's for white. So yeah, we do the mainline Italian, all of this stuff. Yes. And now after black does the most common response, which is bishop c5. Then we do a really weird move. Some of you might know it, some of you might not. But that move is c3. The idea is we go d4, and then after takes, we have the whole center. Okay? So, yeah, black develops, then we do d4, take, and now most common response is this, but the bishop is under attack. So then we, after that I give check, the best response to, we go knight to c3. Only the knight, okay? No queen, of course. No pawn, and no other knight. I mean, no bishop or no other knight. Okay? Knight c3. And now, even though most people would probably take here, for some really good-eyed person, they would see, instead of just this being an equal trade, I'd rather just take another pawn. I would rather take another pawn and win one more pawn. Okay? So they take, and plus that's one of your central pawns too. Now, before any more trouble happens, you just castle. Just castle out of the way. Okay? Now, what do you think is gonna happen? Let me tell you, something to do with this knight, and I bet you all have it. Not the bishop. The knight takes on c3. Okay? Then b takes c3. Bishop takes c3. Now you can see the evaluation is up, and it also says that this move is a blunder. Now we play the brilliant move of the game. See this bishop eyeing there? Well, this move is to prevent black from castling, because if black castles, our whole attack will be gone. Okay? And that move is kind of, a short-sighted sniper too. And I think you guessed it, bishop to a3. And this is the brilliant move. A brilliant move, it says. It says on the computer right here, bishop a3, brilliant move. Sacrificing the rook. Only in order for black to not castle. Just imagine doing that ridiculous thing. But trust me, remember this opening? I made it. Yeah, I clearly made this. So nothing is gonna go wrong. Yeah, they take, which was actually the second blunder. We do not take with the queen. Hold your horses. Yeah, hold these horses back. Hold your horses. Do you see a more stronger response? Let me tell you, you have to trap the queen. You give a check. You give rook e1 check, and then the king cannot go anywhere, you realize. See, look, the king is absolutely stuck. Because this bishop eyes these two squares and the rook gives check. Technically nearly mate. Okay? The knight blocks. Now do not take with the rook. Do not take with the rook. Okay? Then your whole attack will be gone after this. Well, kinda. You can win the queen. You can win the queen like that. Because that's a check. But then your rook would be GG's. And here, it's a GG your rook in an even more ridiculous way. Bishop takes, noticing the queen is trapped. Right? Queen takes the bishop, and look at its pin. Yeah, that is a pin. So, of course we take the queen, they take back. Now we take this bishop. Look at how long from they took our rooks. They took this rook. 3 moves later, we actually did that. And we take the bishop on the 4th move. Okay? That's why notating is quite important. If you don't put the X's or anything, then how would you know that which capture was it from? And now you finally end this opening and go into a ending middle game to an end game. And as you can see, you are totally winning. You are up 4 on the evaluation bar. You are totally winning. You might think it's 2 rooks for a queen. But I am better with 2 rooks. Because there was 10 and the queen was 9. Haha, the queen's no match. But a big but comes in the middle. Yes. And that is, this bishop is not developed. So both the rooks can't see each other. And uncoordinated rooks are really hard and can be a massive target. Okay? So then was it Blackstone? Yeah. So then if black does something like this, developing the bishop, you push, and after they, I don't know, maybe they want to just move the king back. You take there. Notice that they're not even really giving mate. So then you can just do this for some safety measures. But you are totally winning. Black's toast. See, look, you are up nearly 6. And 2 rooks. Counting material again. You're up 1. Yes, you are. You're up 1. You're up a pawn. But a bishop. Queen, rook. And do you have an extra knight? So technically, you are up 2 points because of this knight. Because bishop and bishop, right? And a queen and 2 rooks are technically the exact same. So technically, right now, you are only a knight up. I shouldn't say only. You are a knight up. A 1 million and massive knight up. Now, after this, start eating all their pieces. Like, what you waiting for? It is your move. Start eating all their pieces. They go there. Just eat another piece. Do not just try to do some crazy stuff here. You're not gonna win that. Yeah. And then maybe they just, go there. Check. They move. Another check. That take. Here. There. A fork? Okay. A nice hasty little fork. Which one are you gonna get? None of them! None of them! There, and maiden one. You do not take any other books, boy. Wait, and another follow-up is here, and here. Which way? They want to kick toward the center. That's checkmate. Wait, no. Well, yeah, it is checkmate. What am I? What am I doing? Right, so that is another video of a really crazy, easy trick for you. You literally sacrifice a full-on rook on this move, and you totally destroy them in the next couple of moves itself. And then the endgame proceeds with a beautiful no taking the rook mate. Okay? So, hope you enjoyed that video, and if you want more crazy easy tricks just like that, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Really mean it. Okay, just go ahead and subscribe. Completely free. Okay? But that's all for today, and bye bye. See you in the next one.